name. We belong to Mashiach, you see? That's why they're going to say this. They say you're going to be hated for what? My name's sake. When you represent, it's going to happen, like you said, read.
Howbeit, no man spake openly of him for fear of the Jews.
See, nobody said anything because they knew that the Jews wanted to kill him. Our people wanted to kill him. Read.
Now about the midst of the feast, Mashiach Yahushua went up into the temple and taught.
He went up in the temple and taught. Where? What holy convocation is this? Feast of Tabernacles. Read.
And the Jews marveled, saying, how knoweth this man letters, having never learned?
Yeah, they said, how do you know this? And having never learned, read.
Mashiach Yahushua answered them and said, my doctrine is not mine, but his that sent me.
He said, hey, what I'm teaching and what I'm saying is not my own, but the Most High's who sent me. That's why the Most High got to be glorified for what? Everything. Go ahead.
Verse 17. If any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the Most High, or whether I speak of myself.
Say, if any man will do his will, that's follow the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the Most High, or whether I speak of myself. Go ahead.
St. John chapter 7, verse 18. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory.
Remember, he went in secret. He's one that's not wanting any kind of prestige. He made himself a no reputation.
Right.
Ain't about that. Remember, he humbled himself. He was as a servant unto death. Say, he that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory. Read.
But he that seeketh his glory that sent him, the same is true.
You want to seek the glory of the Most High? You want to seek the glory of the Most High? What did it say?
The same is true.
The same is true. Read.
And no unrighteousness is in him.
See, no unrighteousness is in him, man. When you seek the glory of the Most High, right, and not your own glory, it's all praise to the Most High, man. Barakatah Abanawa Yahweh, Most High power, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what it's all about. Whatever happens, praise the Most High, man. God. Praise the Most High. Whatever happened in life, praise the Most High, man. God. Who calls it? Who walks with man? The Most High. You ain't on your own. Read.
St. John chapter 7, verse 19. Did not Moses give you the law?
Now he's talking about Israel. Say, didn't Moses give you the law? Now, this is the time of the Roman Empire.
Right.
He going all the way back to what? The law. Didn't Moses give you the law? What did Moses give the law? He gave the law to the Israelites, read.
And yet none of you keepeth the law?
Yet none of you keepeth the law, read.
Why go ye about to kill me?
Now he's confronting them. See, why you want to kill me? What did he do to deserve death? Read. Verse
20. The people answered and said, thou hast a devil.
Ain't that what they tell us? Ain't that what they tell us to? Thou hast a devil. Read.
Who goeth about to kill thee?
Oh man, come on, man. They lying, man. Go ahead.
Mashiach Yahushua answered and said unto them, I have done one work, and ye are marveled. Moses therefore gave unto you circumcision, not because it is of Moses, but of the fathers. And ye on the Sabbath day circumcise a man. If a man on the Sabbath day receive circumcision, that the law of Moses should not be broken, are ye angry at me? Because I have made a man every whit whole on the Sabbath day?
Look, they tripping on him because he healed a man on the Sabbath day. Yeah. But if they lost a sheep, goat, oxen on the Sabbath day, they gonna do whatever they can do to go get it. Read.
Verse 24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
That's right. You got to have a righteous judgment. When you think about judging, you got to be spiritual. The spiritual man can judge everything, but he's not going to be judged himself because he's going to be following what's righteous in the eyes of the Most High. You're going to think about it. You're not just going to react. You're going to think about, okay, well, what's the Most High say? Okay, I relate. Okay, you relate to something that hasn't happened in this word before you make those movements. You know, but remember, we operate in word and deed out. But Hashama Mashiach Yahushai. So everything we do, man, is going to the Most High. So he got his eyes on us. So we got to think about what's right from wrong before you just do something on your own. But you got to have a righteous judgment. Go ahead.
Verse 25. Then said some of them of Jerusalem, is not this he whom they seek to kill?
Look, ain't that him? That's what they trying to kill. Read.
But lo, he speaketh boldly, and they say nothing unto him. Do the rulers know indeed that this is the very Mashiach?
Hey, so he's speaking boldly. He ain't speaking softly, he's speaking boldly, and they say nothing unto him. Do the rulers know indeed that this is the very Mashiach, the anointed, the Messiah? All right. Go ahead.
Howbeit we know this man whence he is. But when the Mashiach cometh, no man knoweth when he is.
So we know this man, that's Joseph's son. Is that what they always said? That's Joseph's son. We know who he is, but when Mashiach comes, we don't know where he's coming from. Where he's going to come in. Read.
Then cried Mashiach Yahushua in the temple as he taught, saying, Ye both know me, and ye know what I am. And I am not come of myself, but he that sent me is true, whom ye know not.
So you don't even know the Most High. So the Most High is true, and you don't even know him. That's what he told him, read.
But I know him.
He said, but I know him, read.
For I am from him, and he hath sent me.
That's right. You say, I'm from him, and he sent me to die for the 12 tribes of Israel's sins. 1/3, mind you, read.
Then they sought to take him.
Then when he said that, they wanted to get him then. That's him. That's him. Let's get him. Read.
But no man laid hands on him, because his hour was not yet come.
That's where it is, man. They can try anything they want to, but if it's not your hour, not your time at the Most High, so you go, he planned for you. Everybody's day is a number. If it's not that time, it's not gonna happen. They can't. No man can do anything. The Most High said, "I killed him with alive." Read.
And many of the people believed on him, and said, When the Mashiach cometh, will he do more miracles than these which this man has done?
There it is, man. Get the last verse of John. Look, I mentioned, let's get it so you'll know. St. John 21 and 25.
What was that?
St. John 21 and 25. Verse 25. It said, when Mashiach come, can any man do more miracles than what he's done? Look what it says, right?
St. John, chapter 21, verse 25.
Come.
And there are also many other things which Mashiach Yahushua did, the which, if they should be written everyone, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written.
That's right.
So be it.
That's right, God. The world couldn't hold the miracles that he's done. This is what it was all about with these wicked Israelites. Get John 11 and start at verse 45. This is when Mashiach Yahushua, Lazarus had died, that was his friend, and he waited 4 days. He had been in the grave 4 days. He waited to rise him from the grave. He can live again. Let's read verse 45.
St. John chapter 11, verse 45. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Mashiach Yahushua did, believed on him.
Yeah, we all right because 1 Corinthians 1 and 22. Yeah, they believed on him. They seen the things he did. 1 Corinthians 1 22. Hold that. They believed on him. This is our people, man. This is our people right here. Why didn't they believe on him before that? Look.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 22. For the Jews require a sign.
That's all I want. That's all that's needed, right? We always got to require signs. So go back to St. John 11 and 45. Now, Lazarus was dead 4 days. Now, he said, hey, come forth. He didn't came out of the grave. They said, oh, no, he's stinking. By now he's stinking. They said, no, loose him. He came forth. St. John 11, 45.
St. John chapter 11, verse 45.
Right.
Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Mashiach Yahushua did, believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Mashiach Yahushua had done.
So who are these ones that went to the Pharisees? What they call? What we call them today? Stepping flexion, but what else? Snitches, that's right, snitches. Snitches, that's right, stepping flexion, snitches. What they do? What they do? Read it again.
But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Mashiach Yahushua had done.
Yeah, man. They all around, they in the mix just to see what's going on. Wow. They go back and tell the Pharisees who was, read on. This is what that spirit was. You see what we're dealing with now, no different than then to now. But listen, read.
St. John 11, verse 47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we?
So they coming together against the Mashiach Yahushua, like they come together and talk about us. Those that are in Bahasham Mashiach Yahushua, that are Mashiach. So what do we? Read.
For this man doeth many miracles.
He's doing many miracles. Read.
Verse 48. If we let him thus alone.
This is what they're saying here. You guys hear this very clearly. And we don't forget this. He said, we let him alone, read.
All men will believe on him.
All men gonna believe on him. Right. Everybody gonna start believing on him. Right. And what's gonna happen? Read.
And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
There it is. The Romans gonna come and take away both our place with them and our nation. People ain't gonna believe on us no more. That reputation they want to maintain. With who? With the devil, the Romans, and with the people. That's why they said you can't teach how. They went to prison for what? Teaching by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Saul was going around before he was Paul. He was killing you for saying it. Right. You were getting put to death. That's why I said when you look at nobody's worthy, you want to look at somebody and say they're not worthy. Paul wrote most of the New Testament. Right. Nobody wrote more than him. Most I converted him. He had to suffer for Bahasham Mashiach Yahushua, but he was clapping people with the death. When Stephen was put to death, he was right there. We know that today, man. He was right there, man. When you read Acts the 26th chapter, man, he said he was a Pharisee. Just what we reading here. He was raised a Pharisee. He was having to put to death. Calling on Bahasham Mashiach Yahushua in the name of the Lord and Savior. What you just see here. If we let him alone, we're going to lose our power with the white man, and we're going to lose our power with the people. The people not going to follow us anymore. That reputation they looking for, man. That ain't Mashiach. That ain't being Mashiach. You understand this? Get something that was mentioned. I want to go into these bodies we in. See this? You know, get Mark. Get Mark let me see. Before we do that, because our bodies are tabernacles, a temple. You understand that, right? And it's symbolic Well, you're looking at when the Mashiach Yahushua, when he went up on the, read Mark the 9th chapter, verse 1. Mark 9 and 1. Read that right quick. Then we're going to go into these bodies we're dealing with.
Mark chapter 9, verse 1. And he said unto them, Verily I say unto you,
truly I say unto you, read,
that there be some of them that stand here.
Read that again.
That there be some of them that stand here.
He said there be some of them that stand here, read,
which shall not taste of death.
shall not what?
Shall not taste of death.
He said there be some that standing there will not taste of death. Never gonna taste of death. That's powerful, man. Go to sleep. They wake up in the kingdom. That's real. Read the last verse of Daniel. Hold that. Read the last verse of Daniel. Understand this. That's Daniel's 12 and 13.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days.
That's right. He said, go thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. End of the days. We'll be just resting. So he says some, go back to Mark 9. Says some that was there that's never gonna see death. Never gonna taste of death. Y'all know death and hell is a certain position, certain position, right? Death and hell, that's a place that people gotta give up the people that was in death, wherever death is, wherever hell is. They gotta give it. They gotta release those people for the judgment. But see, people aren't believing in that, man. They don't, I don't know what they read. Shoot. After the death is the what? The judgment. Some people don't believe that.
After resurrection.
Look what it says in go to Revelation 20. Verse 13. We can start at 12. It's 13 is key, but I was going to define what I just said, but start at 12.
Revelation chapter 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High. And the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works.
Very important, man. So what we're doing in these mortal bodies, the angels are recording and putting in books. You have the book of life, and the things that you do, if it's righteous, then your name can be written in the book of life. According to what you do in these mortal bodies. Read.
Verse 13.
This is key, listen.
And the sea gave up the dead, which were in it.
So a whole lot of us died in the sea. So the sea gonna give up the dead that's in the sea. Look at all the millions of us that died just coming from the shores of Africa to America, and from America to Europe and so forth. Europe to Africa. You know, we had that triangle trade, slave trade, shipping us all everywhere, all in America. This wasn't hemisphere. They shipped us from South America to Canada and all everywhere, man. The sea full of a lot of bodies, man. They showed that in Amistad, remember? Oh yeah. They chained us up and they just threw us. They said, cargo too heavy. They chained us up and just threw us overboard. That's why the shark are so plentiful and so abundantly right now. They're eating our bodies up. Read. The sea got to give up the people that's in it. Read.
and death and hell delivered up the dead,